Hi, my name is Damien, and this is your 30-minute class focusing on flexibility and balance. Today, you're going to need a chair, some space, and a mat. I'll be doing today's class barefoot. You're more than welcome to do barefoot, in shoes, or in non-slip socks on a non-slip surface. Have plenty of water close by and please stay hydrated. And remember to work at your own pace. Are you ready? Let's go. Stand with your feet directly underneath your hips and your toes pointing towards me, hands on your hips. Roll your shoulders back twice and roll them forward twice. Give yourself a soft bend in the knees and stretch. Bend and stretch. Just let those knees lubricate. Feel your spine floating. 2, and hold here. Step, touch, side. 1. Just feel all of your toes on the floor, making sure that your knees are in alignment with your ankles. Maybe take a little wider step. Maybe bend your knees a little deeper if you like. Get you a little warm before we start doing some balances and some stretches. 2 and 1. Good. All right. Roll the shoulders back twice. Roll the shoulders forward twice. Hands on your hips, and we march right leg and down. Left leg and down. Right leg and down. Left leg. Feel how your abdominals engage and see if you can give a short little mini balance each time you lift the leg. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take your arms out, palms facing me, and lift them all the way up or shoulder height. Bend your elbows. Reach up and lower. You can also go just to your head and shoulder height or just hold them there. Do as much movement as you feel you can. Ready? Arms lengthen as high as you like. Drive your elbows down and drive your right knee up. 1, 2. So these are like little goal posts. Feel more of your lats or those upper back muscles right on the sides underneath your arm versus your shoulders. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open the arms. Good. And breathe up. Thumbs touch. And lower. Thumbs lift. And lower. Thumbs lift. Feel your spine float. No grinding. Here we go. Hands behind the head or on your waist. Feet a little bit more underneath your hips. And lift your knee. Now keep your right knee pointing towards me. Don't let it open and gently twist your spine. Come back to center and lower down. Shift, left leg up. Keep your knee right where it is and gently twist. Open and down. Let's go again. Right knee, twist, center and down. Left knee, twist, center and down. Right knee, twist, center, and down. Left knee. Twist, center, and down. 1 more each side. Feel how your abdominals pull in as you twist. That's the key. And hold that knee steady. And down. Great. Shake it out. Give me a couple hip circles. 3 this direction. And 3 the other direction. Great. Stand profile or sideways and have one foot in front of the other. Bend your front knee and stretch your calf. Keep your heel down into the floor. Now bend your back knee and lift your heel and hinge forward, stretching your hamstring. And as you push forward, keep the back heel down and push your hips forward so that your thigh right here, the standing thigh stretches, And now shift your hips back, flex your front foot, and hinge forward. Let's do one more. Push forward, and hinge back. Good. Let's go other side. Split stance. Keeping your back heel down, bend your front knee and push your hips forward. So you get a back calf stretch and a thigh stretch. Bend this leg and flex your front foot and hinge forward. Place the toes down and push forward hips. Back heel stays down. Send your hips back and hinge forward. One more. And back. Good. A little shake it out. Good. Okay. So let's keep this parallel stance. So that's your hips, feet directly underneath your hips, toes pointing to me. Have your thumbs pointing towards me and arms down. Bend your knees, send your hips back, hinge forward. Get nice and deep in those legs and reach your arms back, expanding your chest. Swing your arms low, medium, or high as you straighten your legs and hold your arms whatever height you desire. Squeeze your glutes and lift your heels up. Lower the heels down. Bend the knees, hinge forward, swing the arms back. Swing them low, medium, or high. Straighten the legs, squeeze the glutes, and lift the heels. Lower down, and lower, and up, and lengthen. Feel all your toes on the floor. 4 more. 1, and up, and lengthen. There's a small balance here, and down. Good. And bend, open the chest, and up. You're feeling your shoulders stretch, and lift, and down, and 1. And up, and lift, and lower. 1 more, and 1, and up, and lift. Hold it here, and open. Give it a little shake. And we're gonna go back into that same parallel squat. Make sure your feet are directly underneath your hips, okay? We go into the squat. Arms go back just like we did before. But as we come up and swing forward, we're going to bring our arms low, medium, or high and lift your right leg up. Place the foot down, swing the arms down, bend the knees, and we go back, alternating sides. Left leg up. Coordinate however you need. If you need to bring your arms up first or last, that's fine. I'm just hoping that we're going to feel together this really great balance. And feel your spine lengthen. And lift. And swing. Up. Let's do 2 more. Deep breaths. Let the movement and the breath flow together. And lower. And lift. Good. Turn your palms to face me and lengthen thumbs up. Only to shoulder height and lower. Lift. And lower. Bend the knees now as you lift. And up. No hinge. Just bend as you lift. And up. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Straighten your legs, circle forward. 2, 3, and 4. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Thumbs up. And open. Okay. Shake the legs out a little bit. Let's go for a front extension. And bring your right knee up. Extend the leg front. Bring it back in. Lower down. Switch sides. Up. Extend. In. and down. So you're gonna go through like this flamingo stance. I always think of a flamingo in that position. In and down. And beautiful birds. In and down. Let's do 2 more. 1. Out. And remember, you can always use the chair if you like, okay? And down, great. So now I'm gonna turn sideways. And lunge your leg that's furthest away from me back and bend both knees. Now tuck your pelvis under to stretch the leg that's behind. Untuck and then come up to standing position. Let's do the other leg. Lunge back, bend both knees. Tuck the pelvis under, untuck, and then stand. Hold for a moment. Let's face each other. So now that we have that movement, I want you to make sure that your toes are pointing directly towards me and your knees are in alignment, are also pointing directly towards me. Okay, here we go. Let's take the right leg back first. Lunge. Now notice I'm stepping directly behind. I'm not gonna step to the side and I'm not gonna step over crossed. Right there. Bend the knees. So my legs are like on the same track as when I was standing. Tuck the pelvis under, feel that stretch. Untuck, notice the foot and the knee are in the same line, and then come up. Let's go. And lunge. Tuck, back, and stand. Let's do another 2. Down, maybe a little further. Tuck, untuck, and up. 1 more. Lower down. Tuck, untuck, and up. Good. All right. Stand with your legs slightly wider than your hips, toes facing each other, or your toes facing me. Open your arms and swing them across your chest. Grab your shoulders. You have your let's say your right arm over the left, then swing them back, and then bring the left arm over the left. And we're gonna do that with a little bend, so we go. 1, up. Don't worry about the tempo of the music. If you don't want to bend, just swing the arms. Oh, that feels good. Just try swinging the arms. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Good, okay. So now, remember that leg extension front we did through the flamingo? We're gonna do the same. Some of you might need your chair, just have it close by, okay? I'm gonna bring my chair closer so I can show a little bit of the chair too, okay? So let's start with your right leg. 1, now as you extend your leg out, you don't have to extend all the way, bend your supporting leg directly over your toe. Now bring your toe back to flamingo, straightening your supporting leg and down. Let's do the other side. Lift flamingo, bend your supporting leg a little bit as you extend. Straighten your supporting leg as you lift that knee. Key is to lift this knee as much as you can and down. Here's with the chair. 1, light touch, maybe 1 finger, and out, and in, and down. From the side it looks like this. 1, bend supporting leg, straighten supporting leg, and down. Let's do a few more. 1, you don't have to straighten your leg all the way, I just want you to feel this different balance. And up, and down. Make sure you feel all your toes of your standing leg. And up, and down. Good. 1 more. Reach, up, and down. Good. And 1. And reach, and up, and down. Great. So you know you have your chair available to you. I'm just going to move mine back for now. Let's take this to the side. Okay? Here we go. And you can do low, medium, or high. Bend the supporting leg and extend the leg down and out off the floor. Bring it back up into your median line, into your center, and down. Other side. Lift low, medium, or high, your choice. Then drive it down and away off the floor. If you need to touch, you can. And Bring the knee back up and lower. Good. Up. Extend out. Up and down. Let's do one more. One. Then, small is fine. Just a little bit. I just want you to feel that difference. Oh, and down. Okay, now we're going to go back. If you need your chair, hold the back of the chair. Okay? We'll only do 4. So we go bend, extend, hinge, reach, chair is here. Come back up, unhinge your body, and down. Second side. 1. Hinge forward, lift the leg as you hinge forward and bend the supporting leg. You can touch the chair if you need to. And up at any time. And go. Good. Let's go. 1. We have 2 more. Hinge forward. Extend the leg. Woo! Come back up. Lift your body up. Lift your knee. This helps. I always think of an oil drill when I oil pump on this exercise. And reach. And up, lift, and down. Good. All right, let's do some hip circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Keep your legs wide. Lift your arms either behind your head or in a wide V. Bend to your right side. Try not to shift your weight over. Keep your weight in between both feet. Lengthen your spine to one side. And lengthen back. And the other side. We'll do 6 of these. So this is 2. Lengthen up. 3. 4. 2 more. 5. And the key is to lengthen the spine. Nice. Up and down. So this next one, you can hold the chair or not. Let's lift your right leg up. And you're going to circle your foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go the other direction. 1. Chair is there. 3, 4. Big circles of your feet. Feel your toes, all the muscles of your feet working. 7 and 8. Great. Let's go other leg. Okay. Find your foot off the floor and circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I want you to imagine like your toes are chewing on a piece of gum. 3, 4, 5. Chair is there if you need. 6, 7. I might need it in a second. There we go. Oh, okay, good. All right. Wonderful. Turn and face your chair. Legs together, and we're just going to do 6 calf raises. Up for 2. I want you to keep the movement going. So it's up and right away, down. And lift. So it's more of a movement rather than a hold. And an option to try without the chair. Let's do 2 more or 3 more. Now 2. Squeeze your glutes. Pull the abs in, straight back, hold it here, legs together, and lower down. Great. Wonderful. Okay, let's do a little calf stretch. Take 1 foot back, place your heel down, and bend that back knee. And stretch. Bend and stretch. Bend and stretch. Great. Switch legs. And we have bend and stretch. Bend and stretch, bend, and stretch. Great. So, time to come down to the mat. Okay. Turn and face your chair. Okay. You can do this with or without the chair. Bend your knees and hip hinge forward, sending your tailbone back. You can place one hand on the chair if you need to, and take your leg that's closest to me and place it down onto the knee, down onto the floor. Place one hand down, flat back, add the other knee, and then the other hand. Great. Center yourself on the mat, and then turn towards me. Lower your hip down. Okay, great. And use your arms to lower yourself onto your side. You're towards the front edge of your mat. Good, nice and easy. And then turn and roll onto your back. Maybe shift your body a little bit so that you're on the center of the mat. Great. So now, expand your chest. You have your palms down on the mat, and your feet are in direct alignment with your hips. Draw your shoulder blades together, okay? So as if they're pulling together. This will expand your chest and retract your shoulder blades. So what we're doing is we're retracting our shoulder blades. And your spine is neutral. What that means is that we're not arching the back, but we're not pushing the back down into the mat either. Your spine has its natural curves, but your core, your abs, your side, and your back should feel braced, okay? And so you're gonna hold your spine like that and use your lower part of your glutes, and feet push into the mat, hands push into the mat, and lift your hips until your thigh muscles feel nice and stretched and long, and your glutes engaged, and lower down. And lift, squeeze the glutes, lower down. And squeeze the glutes as you lift. You want to keep your spine as neutral as possible. If you have to turn your head, please do it very carefully, okay? Nice and slow. Lift and lower. We have one more. And lift. Hold it there. Feel the stretch in the front of the thighs. Try, without moving your knees or your feet, try to squeeze the inner thighs together. Can you push your glutes up a little higher without arching your back? And bring your hips down. Okay. Keeping your neutral spine, so your straight back and your shoulder blades retracted, lift your leg that's closest to me into a tabletop position and grab behind the knee. Holding your leg there, see if you can fully extend the leg without letting your back press hard against the mat. Flex the foot, oh yeah. Point the foot and bend the knee. Let's do up. Flex the foot, point the foot, bend the knee. And up. Flex the foot, point the foot, bend the knee. We'll do one more. With each repetition, don't be surprised if it starts to feel a little easier, okay? It's supposed to improve, right? We want to make it better. Okay, take your second leg, please. Draw your abdominals in, shoulder blades together. Grab the back of your leg and slowly extend. Flex the foot, point the foot, and bend. It doesn't matter if it's not to the fullest. Your best, your personal best, is the best. Okay? You can feel in little increments how your body can maybe go a little further. It will tell you. Your body will tell you when it wants to go further. Okay? Every day when I get out of bed, I kind of have to connect with my body and my mind and my spirit and see what I have for the day or for that part of the day. It's different every day. Great. All right, hands flat. One more. Push the hips forward, stretching the front of those hips. So we got the backs of the legs stretched. We got the front of the legs stretched. Nice. And come down. Beautiful. All right. Scoot a little bit away from me. Good. And roll onto your side. Push yourself up with your hands. Great. And come onto all fours. Okay. So right here, just have your pelvis tuck under and back. I just want you to move your lower back. So you tuck the pelvis under, keep the rest of your back straight. Your shoulder blades are still pulling together as your pelvis goes under and back. Give me one more. And pelvis under and tailbone out. Great. Either use the chair or just come onto kneeling, okay? And then take one leg forward, place your hands on your knee. If you need your chair, it's there. Take your other foot forward, and now we're in a hip hinge. Hip hinge back up. Let's do a chair stretch. So I'm gonna face my chair towards you. And stand. Let's mirror each other. So please stand sideways towards your chair and take your hand that's furthest away from me on the back of the chair and walk away until you're like at arm's length away from your chair. If you need to be closer, no problem. Come closer. Take your leg that's closest to me and place it on the center of the seat of the chair. And then if you like, just walk it a little bit more towards that edge of the seat. Keeping this back, the standing heel down, bend your front knee and push your hips forward. Now, hinge back, flex this foot, bend your supporting knee, and see if you can hinge forward with a straight back. And straighten this knee. Place the foot down and forward. And back. One more, forward. And back. Great. So now, stand up straight. Shift your foot more towards the back of the chair if you like. You can also keep it in the center of the seat of the chair. Both hands on the back of the chair and open this knee. Your foot's gonna roll. You're gonna roll over on your foot. You're gonna stretch the hip flexor. Hip hinge forward. Come back up, close the knee and push the hips forward. Hip hinge forward, opening the knee. Come forward, hips forward. One more, nice and gentle. Over and forward. Great. Take your foot off the chair and walk around the back of your chair, and we'll do the second side. Stand facing your chair sideways. Take your hand that's furthest away from me on the back of the chair and then walk away until you are arm's distance away from the chair. Comfortably, please. Take your leg that's closest to me and place the foot on the seat of the chair. Then walk your foot over closer towards the edge, but you still want your entire foot on the seat. Okay. This is just to help the range of motion. And now, bend your front knee and push your hips forward, keeping the back heel down. And now, send your hips back, flex the foot that's on the chair, bend your standing leg, and see if you can straighten this top leg, hinging the body forward with a straight back. Now, place the foot down and push forward. We'll do that 2 more times. And now, send it back. And forward. And back. Great. And up. Place your hands, both hands on the back of the chair, and walk your foot closer towards the back of the chair as well. You can keep your foot centered too if you like. This just increases a little bit of range of motion. And open your knee that's on the chair. Your foot, you're gonna roll over the side of your foot and draw your abdominals in as you hip hinge forward. Oh, so good. Come back up, close the knee in and push the hips forward. Let's do that 2 more times. Push back, open, and forward. And back. And forward. Good. Come up, take the foot off the chair, and sit facing me. Great. Sit towards the edge of the chair. Reach your arms forward, around, and back, and see if you can grab the back of the chair, either the back or closer towards the back on the seat. Hinge forward, opening the chest. Inhale and exhale. Shoulders stretch, chest expansion, and lift the arms up, palms facing me. Lengthen your spine, thumbs touch. Inhale and exhale. That feels great. So that will complete our class focusing on flexibility and balance. I hope you had a great time. I certainly did. And I wish you an absolutely wonderful rest of your day. Until next time, bye.